It's in the game.
Go Rams, hotty toddy. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. He'll bring it out. It's Morrow. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Running it to the right. Oh, better look out. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun on third down, Reed. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Marcel Reed to throw for it on fourth. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a fourth down conversion.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Reed. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him. Going long. He's got it down the field. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Here's Reed to throw. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The penalty gets back a few, but it's still 3rd and 8. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Saying from the gun on third down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. Hard-hitting tackle.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on 2nd down. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Reed to throw for it on 4th. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Zayn. Taken in by Smith on the right side. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Zayn from the gun on 3rd down. Immediately fires to the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll go right back to him. Got a little grass. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's Ncaa to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Running to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And so far early in this game, and you've got to be impressed with this defense and the physicality and then stopping the run. You can tell it's a priority for this defense. They're up there. They're close to the line of scrimmage. The ground game right now not going, and the defense is dialed in on it.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're going back to the ground. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
This drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. Coming out with it, it's Bussey. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Play action with Reed. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Using his legs, it's Owens. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Aggies looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, Reed. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They want to run this quarterback. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And, man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big...
There he goes. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Throwing, say it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long first down marker just short of the goal line. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down, say it. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Reed.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's Craven. At the 40, there he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Aggies peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. To throw, it's Reed. He lets one fly deep. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Reed. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. I
I feel like it's hard to forget to cover the big fella, the tight end, the man over the middle of the field most of the time. He comes wide open. I don't know if it was a busted coverage or whatever, but he makes a big play for this offense, and the defense
Turning it on. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Throwing Reed. Under fire. Touchdown, Aggie. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great
Yo,
job
this is
by
a
this
competitive
offense, sustaining the drive,
I mean, it's only
not getting too much
my fourth
panic,
game.
and finishing
I don't
the
even
drive
have the
with a
game.
touchdown
I'm just
with not a lot of time on the
using
clock.
the trial.
And the PAT gives
So
them
if
a
you got the game,
14-7 lead.
let me beat that ass. Hey, dog, gotta step it up. Gotta step it up, man. Come on, man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to
Got
the
9 seconds.
25-yard line.
Gotta do your thing, man.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Say it. Fires left side. It's Smith. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Ohio State.
They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. To the air, it's Sayin. Trying to get behind the defense. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Here's Sayin to throw. It's complete to the left. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Jackson. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Offense in a bunch formation. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad
So
news,
it's
though,
10
not enough to pick up
hours
the
of
first down.
active,
Target there, he's gotta
like,
do a
on the
better job
game.
understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth
Yo,
on his
so
route.
lost
Now, all of a
defense.
sudden,
Yo, I need to
Snags it,
play
running room.
around in
He's
this.
got enough for the first down,
Like,
and that
I'm
might get
so
some extra. It looked like a
lost
face mask to me.
on, like, what I'm doing
So
out
the
there. Like,
decision has been
buttons
made, and the
coming
coach
up. I
will
don't know
take the
exactly what I'm
penalty.
doing.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed
So, like, I
out
think
by
I'm
the
down to,
defensive
like,
penalty.
7 hours, meaning I've been on this game a total.
Just had
Bro,
to
I
get rid
cannot
of that
stand
one. Good
niggas that
job
throw the
removing
ball
loss.
out of bounds, bro.
And how nice is
Like,
it to have
you're
the
they're
home
so
crowd going absolutely bananas.
like
Communication is
I'm
harder,
playing for
but
real.
they're
Like
snapping
there's
the
$1
football,
million
everybody
on the
being
line.
on
Get y'all
time,
bum
man. This
asses,
crowd really affecting the
get y'all
football.
bum asses out of here,
Makes the catch.
throwing the damn ball
Now
out
the
of bounds.
connection takes it to the 11.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side, and
Just
turns
coming
up the
from a guy
sideline,
that throws
he
a
can
lot
take
of
it to the
interceptions,
house.
also.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
This quarterback,
But I don't
man,
be
looks like
throwing
he's playing
interceptions
angry
just
right
like
now. He did not
unwilly-nilly.
like that
Like I'll
interception
see
return the
something
last
and be
time
like,
down the
well,
field.
that's a
You can see on the
1v1.
sidelines, guys, he
I'm gonna
could not
lob it
wait to
up
get back
and
out there, and that
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeye!
wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd.
all right, I know if I don't score this possession, I know I'm gonna lose this game.
He'll bring it out.
If I don't score it,
He gets across the 20.
this
down
running
to the
back,
21-yard
this
line
dude's
before
ass.
he
He ain't
stopped
making
right
it.
there. They love
Number
to
2, you
put a
had
long
nothing
drive
but
together
open
here
field
as they start from their own
and did not do
21.
anything. Watch this.
Reed on the play action. And he drops it just a little
Yo,
too
Ohio
slippery
be
in the hands.
hitting.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the
Can't
way they
stand
move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his
Let's
hands
try
and let
this.
him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Texas A&M going up tempo.
If this don't work,
This is
man,
why
I'm gonna be so
everybody grows
pissed.
up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that.
Let's
He
go.
drops back. He's supposed to pass.
He's loose. He'll work his way down to
Let's
the
go.
28.
Look at that nigga. He got 8 carries for 102.
Field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28.
8 carries for
And he
102,
showed
my
you in 2
guy.
plays why this defense has been
Hey,
up late at night.
you see
Like
me?
thinking about
You
having
see
the
me?
guard, he makes you defend the back end, throwing the football, but then has the ability to pull it down and
Back
shoot up
end,
yards with
man.
his legs. He
Back
makes
ball.
you cover the whole field, run and
Yo.
pass. Infuriating to
You
deal
don't.
with.
So you don't like the camera angle that I got for offense?
Second and short. Here's Reed to throw.
Oh,
It's complete.
ain't no way he got the stop right there. That's fucking crazy. I mean, I could have did a move.
This offense can
I
get
just
a lot
wanted
of
to truck
yards,
him.
and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, and speed.
You know what's
It kills you.
diabolical?
If guys get a little
This
bit
shit.
of space, they just gobble up yards.
This
They've
is
had the
diabolical.
defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
The quarterback sneak.
That's diabolical.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. That one will give them the lead.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback
That
is
shit.
magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly.
Marcel Reed, I see you. Marcel.
On to
Hey.
attempt the try. And with the
I'm
extra
glad I got
point,
that score right there,
now
'cause
21-14.
The game,
So
the
that
game is
scoring
won and
drive
lost
took
on
only
that.
6 plays. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, I like this angle, man. You know what it is, Jordan? I've been playing football games since
And it'll be a
Sega.
touchback. The ball will
And,
run out to the 25-yard line.
Madden on the
They'll
Sega.
put this one in play first snap
I wasn't
of the
like
drive
actually
to the
like
25.
trying to get on the game to play fucking Madden. Back then, that's when I played any type of game. But oh hell no!
And he's able to shed one tackle.
But this was the camera angle back in the day. It was like that high, the high view.
They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw it, Ncaa.
Give me that, you little bitch.
Catch in the middle. It's Johnson.
Patch came out today. They're looking for some test catches. I've never even done one. So good. That helps us. That helps us.
And Texas A&M leads it. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the
if it's anything like 2K, I know that's anytime you bring in more defense, it helps us.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Unloads it downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success.
Yo, this dude is weird.
They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls in.
Yeah, good for us. Niggas was screaming contest with 4 defenders on run type shit. This game is good.
Man, they've got to get some push to get some running lanes.
Yeah.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Big third down as the crowd.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing bottom of the barrel, guys. So like I'm not really getting hit with that right now. I don't really know who's greening contested catches. I can't really tell. It doesn't look like I'm experiencing it at all. At the bottom like this. This is my 4th game.
Saying to throw for it on 4th.
No! Son of a...
He's brought down.
Yo, can my guys not make a... Can they not tackle
that was one of those, gotta have it.
Ohio State?
Quarter, 4th down. We gotta
like,
get some points. Palmer, they needed
like,
that.
What's going on?
Routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the quarterback. I thought it was.
This is what I do best, though, man.
And winning first downs is
this is what I do best. Look at this.
You can't get bludgeoned. You can't get
top guys.
You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting
just tell me everything I need to know right here.
Good job at the point of attack.
Damn.
To the big fella. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, good, because I'm in this mode.
Good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like that is quarterback 101.
Look at this defense. I'm going to play on this move by myself.
Take advantage of it. Get the completion. And
Pressure on that quarterback, boy. He on the back foot with it.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Ooh, we.
Jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand...
Always a
man, that's what I'm talking about. And that's why I'm that guy. That's why I'm that guy, big dog. Defense right there. Nasty.
And they're 4-1. They got the job.
Nasty.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. 4th down, Ncaa. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the
that ain't
top.
working. No way! That was a luck throw. That's me, though. I gambled off the corner. He looked to throw it. That's a gamble play. That's me trying to not win the game, but trying to get in my bag defensively. Because that's a luck throw. He really saw me there and he was going there because he saw me there.
Even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock.
Watch this.
Throw it, say it. He's got it.
Yeah, he got the 2. That's nice. That's good though. I wouldn't want it any other way. The difference between me and the next guy, Nate Diggity Dog, is I don't feel pressure on you.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Morrow.
I like this. This number 2. Nate, you fucking ass. So here's the thing. I'm gonna run it this play. He can hear me, so he's got to decide if I'm actually going to run it or not. Because I want to open some things up real quick.
Looking for a crease. It's Owens. They didn't get a push
Who
at
is this
all
running
on
back?
that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator too, because they need points, and running the football just is.
Because once that play action, and I learned this from playing Madden. Because once you start opening up that play action, then that's when things get nasty.
Might as well stick with him. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
See now here,
they're at their fastest
this is the perfect time.
Trying to get off this 3rd down play. Play fake, Reed. Here comes the heat.
Yo, what? Yo, this is the thing I don't get about this game.
I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good.
I don't get it.
Especially the passing game.
Everything was open right there.
Better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Sends it back in motion. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. He's got enough.
Like, man. And then I don't know how to put people in motion. Like, I just struggle right there. I almost got a shot clock violation. Had to hike the ball and just run and go to something. Almost messed up my fucking.
Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Reed.
This guy right here.
Under fire. Plucks it out of the air. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And the Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Hey, no, man. Why are you trying to take advantage of me while I'm... Hey, look, bro.
Again, it's Reed.
No.
Finds his man. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming in?
And how was that guy able to stay right there? All right, watch this.
You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is
and why is the shot clock? Oh, it is going. It is going.
Reed. He'll pull it down and run.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
Finds his big tight end. The offense uses the timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. And this field goal might not put the game in the freezer, but it would ice it down pretty good. Oh, he missed it. No
That's the first time I've ever had to kick the ball, and I just fucked it up.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready
I'm cool
to
with
snap
that,
it
though.
in victory formation.
In Madden, that would have been good. I didn't know I was like that far over. As I kicked it, I was like, yo, why does it seem like I'm way to the left or right? And Madden, it's not even, like, you're not even that far over. The kicking is definitely different. Damn, I just lost to a bum.
We're really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more.
I shouldn't have gambled right there. That's a dumb gamble. I have the game back. You play back in coverage.
That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for
the
college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out.
That's
really
tough,
good
man.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation.
Fuck, man. It's embarrassing. And when I kicked that, I thought it was good, too. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Yo. Hurry up, nigga. You on my time, nigga. I should have got a little closer on that kick, bro. I was just trying to challenge myself, to be honest with you. But there was no reason for me to kick it right then and there. It wasn't even fourth down. I just wanted to kick that shit. He was probably happy as fuck. Yeah, I got him. But that shit that I need to try, though, is the shit that I need to do on you. Like, make you think that I'm playing the receiver and go for the quarterback and... Go ahead and get Primetime's team, man. Who the fuck over there? I've been picking all these fucking Texas teams. Gotta represent, man. Damn, this team ass. Vanderbilt. Ain't this in Kentucky? I like this in my first game. Oh man, Florida Gators. Yeah, I remember when you did Florida State Seminole in what was that 2K19? Yo, nasty. Illinois? Oh, hell no. Miami. Oh, just might have to do it. We just might have to do it, huh? For Ray Lewis, the U. The U. Bro, you know who I fucking came across, man? You remember that, what was that fucking bitch that, do you remember the bitch that burned me? She had like that strong wall. Anyway, she I ended up seeing that bitch on a dating app, bro. Came across her. I thought she was like long gone. And she was supposed to have moved in with me. And I don't know, man. I think I went over to her place, and in between like me getting a place, and then she had like put me out or told me I had to go some shit. Had like took her PlayStation 2 on some petty shit, bro. Just clearly I I had both systems at the time, the Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, I definitely had the Xbox for sure. And
Miami's head coach told me before the
and
game,
I must have sold the PS2 right before I got my place. Oh yeah, I did, and then I bought it back. It's like, damn, how did I?
He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication.
Because I sold it to get the money to make sure I got it.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
Hey, you can always get shit back. Believe in yourself. Nigga, I didn't too much like looking at your wife's video today, you know? Like, let this shit play in the background, nigga. Just heard advertising that like shape up where I know.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Say it. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Play fake, Julian Say it. Makes a catch. Stumbled to the ground.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Off play action.
You fat mother.
Picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this team.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Fires to the wideout. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
You picked Ohio State?
Great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Here's Ncaa to throw. Pressure coming. Lets it fly. It's
what the fuck is wrong?
You will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
This shit's crazy. Are you tapping something for the stadium or just automatic?
They go to the counter, and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Back to the ground with the running back. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27.
So what does it do?
The Canes will hustle to the line.
Yeah, I'm kind of sponge your shit, but if you already know where your guys are, it don't really matter.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs.
So what are we doing? Yes, sir.
Run in the red zone. It's Fletcher. He's all the way down to the 3, and he electric run has them set up.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And
I tell you what, man, in college, man, I've never thrown so many short throws on this shit.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
Escapes the pressure going right. And this defense goes back-to-back.
Damn, he was on it.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Son of a bitch.
That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last 4th down.
Timeout signal forward by the Buckeyes. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
This got to be it, man. It's gotta be it.
They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. He might want another play. Throwing, Ncaa.
Yo.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to.
But the thing is, I set him on a curl, but it wouldn't. It wouldn't let him curl because.
They played it well. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, because he was wide open.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Timeout called as the play clock had gotten down to 3 seconds. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with.
Nigga, you already better. You got an advantage, too. That's okay, because CPU can't help you down.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here.
Man.
Running inside, it's Jackson. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Definitely can't wait till that Madden shit come out. My goodness.
The Buckeyes
I like the feel of this shit.
after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wideout. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Defensively, I feel stronger on this than that.
You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback.
Oh, Miami is? I didn't even know that.
Athleticism, able to make the tackle. Nice job.
So
I'm better. I thought I was worse by not getting going homes. Not necessarily, huh?
Saying from the gun on 3rd down.
Ooh.
Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Here's Sayin to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game. But
okay, so these days
Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
They're working that left side. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball. Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Julian with the play fake. That's caught. Snags it and he's open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I thought he was out the first fucking catch.
The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Saying back to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Say it. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
So Miami signals for a timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, I got to give the defense credit on that. 3rd down, they were almost anticipating some throws to the outside. They took it all away, so they forced the quarterback to go into the middle of the field on the drag route where everybody could converge on the receiver and make the tackle short of the 1st down.
Close enough for a field goal try, but they want more. Going for it on 4th and short from the 20. Fourth down, Ncaa throws to the wideout. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Everything's a fucking squiggly.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On the run, stretcher. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Off the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Ncaa. He tries to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive. You want to keep testing the second.
Rush is on him. They get to him as he throws.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and force the incompletion.
And then I don't even have receiver targets available. Like, that's so fucking crazy. Like, I had guys that I was looking to pass to, but I'm like, what? Why is there
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Here's Darian
He's doing it again. He's doing it again. It's a fucking question mark. Can I still throw it? Oh, yeah. Fuck. I should have just threw it then. I didn't know.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Now improvising. Looking to the big tight end. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Off the RPO, complete. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
If I had to draw a line for this game for people to bet the over on it, it'd be 20 total points. Most people would probably take the under based off of how we've been playing, but I can easily score 7 and you can easily score 14.
Looking to gather a little more strength.
can happen that quick.
No offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays.
Yo, my running back is wide the fuck open, but it's just every fucking play.
He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with a sack.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The run inside. It's Fletcher.
I didn't even know I was him.
Give him a couple to the 16.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch. With advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Fires to the wideout.
Come on.
Complete to the left. It's a seam wide open. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And I really love the idea of this guy running crossing routes, right, guys? He's got the speed to separate from defenders, but if you can put it out in front of him on the run, he's going to catch that thing and turn it up, and you saw all the yards after catch on that one. That was a big-time play, really nice play design for a guy with tremendous speed.
Here's Ncaa to throw. Bringing the heat.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
This time it's complete. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60.
The receivers, center receivers across. That shit.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big
especially in college.
One of those has arrived. Throwing Ncaa.
I was going to triangle.
Defense turning up the intensity. Timeout signal forward by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use.
Why the fuck open? Didn't even need to step up like that.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Running inside, it's Fletcher. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They're only 1 for 3 on 4th down attempts, but they'll try it again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Trying to run, it's Fletcher.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Come on, cuz. This it right here, cuz.
The safe wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
How did you know?
Ncaa from the gun on 3rd down. On target.
Yes.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together.
They don't even get more fucking wins together
now. Let's go
play
this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
No.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
That's me doing that's that Sergio shit, bro. Like, I can never just, like, I want to do it in style. I never want to just, like, spoon. Like, I'm like, I can easily just pick up yards there, but why when you can just throw it in the coverage and show you got it? But here's why I really threw an interception. I couldn't see my receiver's icon, but I think I still threw it to the right person. I think it would have been a pick either way. But it was 2 people across the middle.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Back to pass, it's Ncaa. Here's a heat. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Damn.
3 periods in the books, and it would be an understatement to say defense has carried the day.
Nigga should have tucked the fucking under, man.
Look at the stats. This game has the look of one that if anybody can put any type of score on the board, they'll probably go home with a W as we start the 4th quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that 3rd down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock isn't your friend. Nice job getting the 1st down there.
Motion from the wide receiver. The run inside. It's Jackson.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Maybe some room here. Inside the 30. The 10.
That's crazy, man.
Buckeyes. They move on top here in the 4th.
Finally, we finally get some points on the board. This defense has been dominating the day. Unbelievable job. 3 quarters of shutout football. Now finally some points on the board. Let's see where this goes now once you've created some momentum.
Yeah, but my guys are bunched too, so.
Score of the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I might as well run the clock out and go for 2.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use
Guess odds. Is this my quarterback?
On the direct snap, it's Fletcher.
Yo.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed.
Yo, that was
in the
funny.
backfield.
Yeah, I don't know.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look.
Audible-ing. Nope, it don't work. It doesn't fucking work. This is crazy.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not
This, how can I fucking play?
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Snap to the back. Could not make his way to the corner. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Here's Darian Ncaa to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Got room on the return.
And that is a back-breaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Trying to set up the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Ncaa on the play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play.
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I gotta pick the right play, man.
Coverage for what the offense had dialed up. They're able to get the pick, and now they set their offense up with an opportunity to drive the field and at least tie this one up.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Here's Ncaa to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Got it. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a 1st down.
Yeah, and this offense knows what it's like. This is the 2-minute drill. We got to keep the pedal to the floor. Nice.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Leaping grab for a big gain. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line.
And, man, if you want to make big plays down the field, that's how it's done. It starts up front with the offensive line, and he had so much time to go through his progressions and then go through it again, man. So much time in the pocket. He delivers the big play down the field. Kudos to that offensive line right there.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this...
Oh, look out. The ball's free. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Flying out to the left. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And
that's a tough one to swallow, man. You got yourself in a position where you can go tie this football game. You're in a good spot. You're trying to move the ball down the field. Guys trying to make a play. Fumbles the football. Now you got to beg for the defense to somehow give you one more opportunity.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock.
I know, you'll see
it. I can
it.
expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
That's how you end a football game. Nice job. You put the ball in your best player's hand. Let him go make a play. I know he runs out of bounds, but it doesn't matter. This ball game is over.
They'll run it. It's Jackson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Throwing, say it. Caught. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just
I would have won this game, man. There are too many fucking advantages, but on that
it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but it won't be forgotten. I can tell you that because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score up, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
Bro, not unable to sit, bro. Normally, like, if some shit is going on in the game, I don't know.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
But that's
really disciplined job.
I got
a coverage unit to get down there and make a stop at the 19.
But I'm thinking, Jordan, it's only on like 3rd down though, or 4th down. Bro, it's every fucking play.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Like, why I got ziggly lines all fucking play? Why can't...
Throwing, Ncaa.
Yo, what is... Yo, how come every time I break away from my line, that dude gets off the line?
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Yo, he's successfully breaking that every single time. Like, he's guarded, and then all of a sudden he's not guarded.
Back to pass. He's taking a deep shot. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game.
I'll play game 2 tomorrow, man. Game 2 serious.
Into this one, we wondered whether these
I ain't running 2 back-to-back, nigga.
Overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
But why haven't I experienced that in